Hey guys, it's Vilma. Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to do a video to really take our minds off of the bad things that are happening right now. We are all aware the coronavirus has turned the entire world upside down. I just have to start my video always from now on to really express my well wishes. I hope that you're all doing safe. And I also hope that I bring you a little bit of happiness and get your mind off of the bad things outside our home. So it's very, very real. And I just wanted to do a video to kind of like bring us a little bit of joy. Putting makeup, making myself feel a little bit pretty always helps. So as I've been getting a lot of comments on my makeup that I've been wearing recently, I thought I would just recreate it for you. I'm also using a new foundation and I've been loving this foundation, and instead of doing a review, I can kind of like do a makeup tutorial and share with you my thoughts on that product. So as always, I always start my makeup routines putting a little bit of lip balm because it's super important. My lips are very, very dry. And then next I'm going to apply a little bit of primer. This is the NYX Angel Veil. I really love this. I don't use primer every single day, but when I'm going to do kind of like a full face of makeup, which I do every day, but like a fuller coverage type of foundation, I tend to always put a primer so that my foundation just goes on a lot smoother. My next step is going to be applying a eye corrector. This one is by Bobbi Brown. I have it in the shade Peach. I don't use this every day, but if I do, it's just because I feel very tired recently, and by applying this a little bit in the inner corner of my eye, it really brightens up my complexion, especially close to my eyes, because you want to look awake, and this definitely does the job. So the new foundation I am using is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. This is the original formula. I have this in shade Golden Beige, and I bought it I think about a month ago or over a month ago, and I find that this foundation is one of the best drugstore foundations I have ever tried. The shade is perfect for my complexion. Just for reference, I'm an NC30 by MAC. I'll put a few shades for you guys if you're interested, but this is so amazing. So I just apply with this spatula everywhere. I'm stippling the product into my skin, but I'm also dragging it down at the same time. And as you can see, it literally just melts into my skin. It's also very, I don't know, it's blurring. I find this foundation. It blends in super quick. And I don't know, it just blew me away. From the first time I tried this foundation, I was like, wow. Before I bought it, it was the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation. That is the heaviest one. But now that I have this one, I don't think I'll reach for that one at all, because I just love how this foundation looks on me. And just for reference, I don't bring my foundation all the way underneath my eyes. I don't want to have too much product on there. I just blend it all around my face, but not underneath my eyes. And then to make sure that my foundation is blended properly, I'm just going to use a damp beauty sponge. This one is by Real Techniques. And I just do this all over my face to really press the product into my skin so that it looks as natural as possible. For concealer, I'm still using this one by Maybelline, although I have this fuller coverage one by Bobbi Brown that I absolutely love. But I am doing a project pan for myself, and I'm really trying to finish all the products that I previously had. So I'm going to use this concealer, and I just apply it in the inner corner of my eye. I really try not to apply too much product on my face. Blend it in with my sponge so it looks natural. I just love how this concealer works. I've been using it for about 5 years, and it's one of the best drugstore concealers. It's not full coverage, it's hydrating, it's buildable, it doesn't look cakey. It just is one of those concealers that is very, very reliable. I'm actually thinking of buying a darker shade so I can use it as a contour shade. Let me know what you guys think. Or should I use maybe a darker shade foundation to do that? But I think the concealer would work really well. So to set my makeup, I have another Bobbi Brown product. This one is called the Nude Finish Illuminating Powder. And mine looks like this, is in shade Buff. I really, really like this powder, but I don't think I would repurchase it again just because I feel like I want a powder that is translucent. Let me know affordable powders or expensive powders just in general down in the comment section below. If you have any recommendations for me for a translucent powder that doesn't make me look cakey but sets all my makeup. I find that this one gives me a little bit of a tint, and that's why I don't think I'll buy it. Now we're going to move on to bronzer. I have another one by Bobbi Brown. This one is in shade Natural, and I love this product. I'm going to be using it with a Real Techniques brush. This one is the B01. It's from their blue collection. And I like applying bronzer all the way to my cheeks because I'm not trying to contour. I'm trying to bronze and warm up my skin complexion. So I don't really contour, but I like bringing my bronzer all the way to my cheeks, like right over here. And then the rest, I just drag it down. You need to apply a little bit of bronzer on your neck so that everything comes together. I also like to apply bronzer on my eyelids, especially if I don't want to apply eyeshadow. I really like applying bronzer. I don't know, it just brings the whole look together. I do apply a lot of the things like blush, highlighters. I tend to apply them on my eyes, on my eyelid better saying, just because, I don't know, it makes it look really nice. I feel like sometimes I don't even touch my eyeshadow palettes because I just use bronzer, blush, everything on my eyelids. Then with the bronzer and this brush right here from Urban Decay, I'm just going to smoke a little bit or underneath my eyes right here. So I've been really obsessed with this blush from H&M. It's called Rosy Brown and it looks like this. It's nearly the same shade as the t-shirt I'm wearing right now, but it's a beautiful, beautiful blush. It has a little bit of iridescence on it, and it's super duper pretty, like such great quality, super easy to blend, and it's my go-to blush for every single day. Like every look I've been wearing recently, this is the first blush I'm going to reach out for. Any video that you see in the past couple of months, if not longer, I'm always using this blush, like always. And then I go back with my sponge and I just stipple it all over my face to make sure that everything is blended seamlessly, because you don't want your makeup to look cakey at all. For highlighter, I'm going to use this one from MAC. It's from the Extra Dimension collection. I believe it's part of their current collection, although it's been out for years. This one is in Superb, and I really, really love it. I don't apply too much, just a little bit on the bridge of my nose, the rest at the bottom of my chin, a little bit right here, and of course on the eyelids, just a wash of color. Okay, one thing I hate about the drugstore is how they package their products. As you can see, I have this little plastic thing just sticking out of it, but please ignore it. This is one of my favorite drugstore products at the moment, and I am absolutely obsessed. It's a eyeliner from Maybelline, and it's called Tattoo Liner. I believe this is just in brown. I can't really see. It's a gel pencil and it's in brown, and it's super easy to like apply on the eye. And I tend to like, let me try and get closer here, just apply it really close to the lash line. It doesn't need to be perfect. And then I smudge it a little bit with my finger. So now that I finished my eyeliner, I'm going to be doing my eyebrows. I like doing my lashes last so I don't touch them. So I'm using another product from NYX. This one is called the Micro Brow Pencil. and this one is in the shade Ash Brown. I love it. Been using this for ages. And I just like my brows to be natural. I don't like to overdo my brows. I don't think it looks nice for every day. So I tend to just follow the natural shape of my brows. And instead of making lines, all I'm trying to do is fill the sparse areas. So that's all I do, and I tend to not get too close to my mirror, so I want people to see what I'm seeing from here. Does that make sense? So I try to just do little strokes and follow the natural shape of my brow. Now we need to set the brows. Another product from NYX called Brow Mascara. I believe this one is in Espresso, and all I do is pass it very gently and without dipping the product back in. As you can see, it has a lot of product. Brush it on the side as well. For mascara, I'll be using this one by Maybelline. It's called the Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. This is a new release from Maybelline. I believe they've just reformulated it, and I love this mascara so much. It really does an amazing job at lifting my lashes, making them look fluttery, and they look really nice. They look natural, but you can definitely make them look a little bit more dramatic. And of course, mascara is very subjective. For some people it looks amazing, some people may not like it, so it really is down to your personal preference and how you like your lashes to look. Okay, my lovely, so this is the finished look. I absolutely love it. This is my go-to. Every time I do a video, this is the makeup that I wear. I love this foundation. I've worn it to work, and it just wears so beautifully throughout the day. It lasts the entire day. I only have to blot possibly around the 7th hour, which is phenomenal for a drugstore product. I would give this foundation a 10 out of 10. I love it so much. The shade is perfect for me. As I said, I have higher end foundations that don't match me as good as this one does, so I absolutely love it. I was super happy to find my exact shade. Boots does not carry a lot of shades for this, I don't think. At least my local one only had about 5 or 6 shades in there, but Wet n Wild has more shades for this foundation. So every single product that I use, including the brushes, will be listed below with links. The links that I use are affiliate. I would love for you guys to use my affiliate links because it gives me more opportunities to post more content for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, for supporting my channel, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.